Itchin for some Stitchin. If you're new here, I design simply chic crochet patterns for makers of all levels. You can find the written instructions for all my free patterns on my website, itchinforsomestitchin.com. PDF versions are available in my shop, or you can access them as a member of my VIP community. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you tap that like button, leave a comment on down below, and subscribe to the channel for more cozy crochet designs. The PDF version of this pattern includes 3 pumpkin sizes, small, medium, and large, along with the complete instructions for the crocheted roses and leaves. The free version includes the small pumpkin pattern and a link to the rose and leaf tutorials, and it is available on my website supported by ads. Both versions can be found through the links in the video description below. Today, I'm showing you how to crochet the small version of my classic ribbed pumpkin, a timeless fall favorite that's simple to make and endlessly customizable. Whether you're creating one as a cozy home accent or making a whole pumpkin patch, this pattern works up beautifully with that soft ribbed texture we all love. The roses and leaves you see here will be featured in separate videos, and once they're ready, you'll find those links in the description as well. This project is worked flat using easy half double crochets. Then we'll seam, cinch, stuff, and shape it into the perfect little pumpkin. To work this pattern, you will need about 50 to 60 yards of medium 4 worsted weight yarn, some polyfill, a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, scissors, a tapestry needle, and a measuring tape. To start, make a slip knot. And then chain 20. One, 2. 18, 19, 20. For row 1, turn your chain over and work a half double crochet in the back bump of the second chain from the hook. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, and pull through, yarn over again, and pull through all 3 loops. Continue working 1 half double crochet in each back bump across. You should have 19 stitches total. To start row 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and turn your work. This row is worked in the 3rd loop. When stitches are viewed from the top, this is the back loop, this is the front loop, but the 3rd loop is only seen when you tilt your work on its side. Here's the top. Here's the side. These loops right here are the 3rd loops, and this is where we will work all of our stitches for row 2. So again, top, side. Let's work a half double crochet into the first 3rd loop. We've already yarned over, so insert your hook, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over again, pull through all 3. Continue across until the last stitch. Okay, I've made it to the end and I have 2 stitches left. I'm going to work a half double crochet into the 3rd loop of this stitch right here. In the last stitch, we'll work our half double crochet under both loops. To start row 3, chain 2, and then turn your work. Now we'll work in the back loop only. When viewed from the top, that's these stitches right here. So let's make a half double crochet into that first stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull through. Yarn over again and pull through all 3 stitches. Keep going until the end. And for our final stitch, work under both loops. Now, for the rest of our pumpkin, we're going to repeat row 2 and row 3. Repeat these 2 rows until your piece measures about 12 inches long. Alright, so I am back and my pumpkin project is now approximately 12 inches long. Turn the piece so that the rows run vertically. This is what creates the pumpkin's height. And this is what creates the width, the part that will wrap around to form the pumpkin's full shape. Next, bind off, leaving a long tail, about 3 feet. And also weave in your starting end. Next, fold the piece so the right sides are touching. And seam along the edge, ensuring that both sides of the project come together to form a large loop. Next, we're going to form the bottom of our pumpkin by weaving our threaded needle along the top edge of our project and then pulling the tail to cinch it closed. Now that we've threaded our yarn all the way around the top, we can see that we've created a large hole. Let's pull our tail to cinch it closed. To finish the bottom, seam back and forth to ensure that there are no gaps. When finished, push the needle through the center to the other side. And pull the yarn through. Then turn your pumpkin right side out. The threaded yarn tail will now be at the bottom of the pumpkin. And now it's time to lightly stuff the pumpkin with polyfill. Cut a new 18 to 24 inch yarn strand and thread your needle. You will have excess in the end, but with this project, it's better to have extra than not enough. Next, we'll cinch the top the same way we did the bottom. This will create the pumpkin's top shape. I like to start at the seam. Because this strand isn't connected to your work or a yarn skein, leave a 6-inch tail at the beginning so it doesn't slip through. So again, we're moving that threaded needle just along the very top of the stitches all the way around the top of the pumpkin. When you're finally back to where you started, grab both tails and pull snug to close up the top of your pumpkin. Then tie both yarn tails together to tighten and seal the top. This makes that center hole even smaller. Next, with the bottom of the tail, push the needle through the center of the pumpkin from top to bottom. And pull snug to form ridges. Repeat this process multiple times, all the way around the pumpkin. As you add ridges, be sure to shape the pumpkin as you go. You may have to move or shift the yarn a bit to get the puff ridges to look the way you desire. may also want to add more polyfill to add firmness to the pumpkin as you shape it. Once you like your pumpkin shape, bind off and weave in all remaining tails. Lastly, insert a cinnamon stick stem, add the crochet roses and leaves, and your cozy crochet pumpkin is complete. It's the perfect handmade touch for fall decor.